Hey guys, hey internet, come and watch us draw and talk Latinx file El Pombero. So welcome back to day 14 of 30 days of drawing Latinx files, where we explore Latin American cryptids, legends, and myths. If this is your first video that you're seeing and you want to start from the very beginning, I will leave a link to the playlist down below, but there is no real order. I think you can watch them kind of free-flowingly. Anyway, onward to El Pombero. So, El Pombero. This Latinx file is known by the Muya tribe. In southern Brazil, in Paraguay, northeast Argentina, northeast Uruguay, and throughout Latin America. El Pombero is described as a goblin or spirit from Guarani mythology. It is said to capture ungrateful girls and forces them to kill them. He is known as the Man of the Night, or El Señor del Noche. It can be both a friend or enemy of man, depending on its behavior. According to the story, the man who wants to have this elf as an ally can leave offerings at night, such as tobacco, honey, or cane, or brandy in other places, it's mentioned. Generally, people in the countryside ask him for favors, such as growing crops in abundance, taking care of farm animals. But after asking him for a favor, they should never forget to make the same offering every night for 30 days. But if they don't, they will arouse the fury of El Pombero by doing countless evils in that home. You should never say its name out loud, talk bad about him, or whistle at night, because this makes him angry. It is said that if the whistle is imitated, the Pombero can reply in a maddening way. For this reason, and in order not to offend him, the believing people prefer to name him in a lower voice, and avoid saying his name in evening meetings. Many witnesses have claimed still today that they have seen it. He can annoy his enemies by throwing rocks at them or making himself invisible and moving tree branches and imitating wild animal noises, or appear as a headless donkey, and the like. Opening and closing doors and windows with violence. It announces its presence by a high-pitched whistle in the middle of the quiet night. It seeks to scare people by chirping like a certain bird when the sun goes down. It's another way of knowing El Pombero is close. It is said that he likes to hang around pregnant women because he thinks he is the father, or women with small babies who have not yet been baptized. El Pombero imitates the sound of various forest creatures, mainly the songbird, and is known as the protector of birds. The creature appears in short stature, ugly, short arms, hairy feet, living in forests or abandoned buildings. Its primary function is to take care of the forest and wild animals. However, he becomes excessively angry if any hunter kills more prey than he will consume. If that happens, it transforms into any animal or plant and will trick it, inducing the offender to go deeper into the mountain where he gets lost. The same thing happens with fishermen or those who cut down more trees than they will use. Its presence cannot always be noticed because of its ability to metamorphosize and surreptitiously watch over the behavior of men. If the Pombero is an enemy, the person in question will be exposed to numerous dangers within the forest, and he will try to disorient him, misleading him deeper into the forest. Sometimes it causes strange accidents inside ranches, such as doors closing by themselves or utensils mysteriously falling. Those who are at odds with him at night usually hear footsteps and voices around the ranch, as if someone were walking through the yard. On the other hand, if he's a friend, great advantages can be obtained. He can guide hunters to places where the largest and fattest prey, good fishing is, and the best wild fruits that serve as food are found. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed learning about Latinx file El Pombero. If you did, definitely hit the like button down below and subscribe to find out which Latin American cryptid we end up exploring next. If this is your first video that you're seeing of mine, my name's Alethea. I go by the artist name Inkeater. I love drawing portraits and creatures from my imagination and bringing things to life. And sometimes we talk about music. If that's totally your thing, definitely hit the subscribe button down below. And if not, no worries. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing awesome. Bye.
Whatever it is that you believe you're seeing, it's not real.
Seeing things before they happen. Things are not always what they seem in this place. So you can't take anything for granted.